Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are back with another how to build character. But before we start, I know that some of you are going to be curious as to if these new characters that we got are worth it or not. For PvE, they're not going to be worth it regardless of how they perform because of their typing. Their typing is very, very bad. But as far as testing goes, they haven't been the best. I haven't seen anything good about them. As for PvP, they don't seem to be performing well in timeline battle at all. And they might be able to be usable for team battle, arena, or otherworld battle. So yeah, they might work there, but as far as I know, they're also not the best PvP characters in there. So this update is instantly really bad. So you can go ahead and just not get any one of them and you'll be fine. So yeah, but for today's character of choice, it is of course going to be Venom. Now, Venom is probably also another one of the best in PvE, sorry. He can do World Plus Legends very great, and he can do Alliance Battle Extreme and Legends. He's a perfect character. Now, for his build, of course, we're going to start with the basics, that being reduced cooldown duration, then ignore defense, crit rate, crit damage, and dodge. You're going to max those 5 stats out. So yeah, you're going to try to max those out, and you are good to go. Next up is for character gear. You are, of course, going to put your unmaxed stats in here. But before that, you're, of course, going to check what type of damage your character does. In Venom's case, it is physical attack. So for character gear, as you can see, we could go ahead and equip Uru, and my ignore defense was not maxed out. So I'm going to put 2 ignore defenses in each slot. So yeah, as you can see, we put some here, and then put some here, and then I'm going to put 2 because that's the max amount that you can put. And if it's an Odin's blessing, then that's something else. It's only 1 that you can put per the same type. So yeah, as you can see, we've placed a few, and my ignore defense has went up to almost 50%. So yeah, you're going to just try to use those, and then you're going to try to max out. Even if you place those and they're still not maxed out, you can of course change option right here. As you can see, I have it on attack speed, which isn't what we need. So I'm going to change it to ignore defense. So you're going to re-roll it for 10 times. So it's going to be 500k per 10 rerolls in case you don't get it the first time. So we're going to re-roll it again, and then we can show you how much it's going to be. It might even reach its max. So we go there, as you can see, ignore defense has been maxed. And since it's just like a 50%, which I wasn't too far off, I can just max them, the Urus in here. I can go ahead and just change this to a dodge, because my dodge is far from being maxed out. So you do this, as you can see, I got dodge, and now we go back to info, and now my dodge is maxed, and my ignore defense is going to be maxed as long as I just upgrade maybe 2 of them. As you can see, I'm going to combine 1 of them, and there we go. This has been maxed out, and now that has increased to a legendary. We can do the same thing here. This one failed, sorry. We're going to combine 1 more time. This one succeeded, as you can see, and now it should be maxed out. As you can see, 50%. And now I have all 5 main stats maxed out for him. So yeah, the next one is skill. As you can see, we've already got him at tier 4, so all of them are maxed out. However, if you're not at tier 4, you're going to mainly focus at 3, 4, and 5, and then 1 and 2 in case you're going to tier 4 him. As for his tier 4 striker, it is of course going to be a cruelty character, so I chose Carnage for this case. The next is the type enchantment. Again, we're going to try to just get it to a level 4 or higher. Level 4 seems to be the sweet spot that you can go ahead and just keep it at. You don't need to go any higher. Next is for ISO set. ISO set, again, it's the same one. It's going to be the first 3. You're going to roll, and then after that, you can just put the required ISO set. And make sure these rainbow ones are at least all basic attack increase or another skill that you haven't maxed out, preferably the crit rate, crit damage one, as you can see. This one should be a physical attack. This one is an all basic attack, since this one is only energy, and the rest can be whatever except these last 2 and these first 2. So yeah. Next up is for his artifact. His artifact, as you can see, increases all basic attacks by 13% and max HP by 15. So, of course, you're not going to waste a selector on it, but getting it is also going to be a nice plus side. Next is his custom gear. Of course, it's going to be a Rage, Mighty Preferred, but a Rage is going to be his best. If you do not have a Rage, then you are going to get an Obelisk that is a mini Rage. So it's going to be these last two. As you can see, increases basic damage by 1% of crit rate or basic damage by dodge rate. So yeah. And now after that, the last one is going to be, of course, his uniform. His uniform is, of course, going to be the latest one, being the War Star uniform. It's very good, and since it's just a native tier 1, you can get his biometrics anywhere selector, dimension mission, etc, etc. So yeah, onto his rotation. His rotation is pretty simple, so it's quite easy, and it's not going to be too much of a trouble. So it's 5 delay cancel into 3 and then cancel into 4. You delay cancel 5 when he hits the ground. So as you can see, as soon as his legs hit the ground, you're going to cancel into 3. So let me show you it again. He stomped to the ground and then you're going to switch to 3. Of course not to 1, but I'm only showing you because when to cancel it. So you're going to do 5, 3, 4 like that. And then you can use your V-pad to move around. So yeah. So again, 5, 3, 4, and then you can use your V-pad to move around. He's a very good character, and I recommend it. When you have your tier 3, tier 4 ready, or just your tier 3, for the tier 3, you're just going to do 6 delay cancel into 5, and then cancel into 3, cancel into 4. Same rotation, you just add the 6 in the beginning, the tier 3, sorry. And then when you have your tier 4, tier 3 ready, you're just going to do tier 4, then tier 3, and then you can do the same rotation again. Let me show you when to cancel your tier 3. He's going to stomp onto the ground until, as you can see, the smosh starts to pop out, and then you cancel into 5. Because as you can see, Venom pops out. So yeah, let me show you it in full action. So it's going to be 7, and then 6. You're going to wait, and then 5, 3, 4. Don't forget to delay cancel 5 and 6. So yeah. 7 and then 6, wait until the ground changes, and then 5, 3, 4, 5 being the delay. So yeah, as you can see, quite easy, quite strong, and a very, very fun character. As for his build, his cost is pretty much the same as any native tier 1, so 5,407 biometrics, here's his gear, here's the advancement. And then as for his tier 4, again, 2,402 Venom biometrics or 3,002 normal biometrics. And then here's the skill, the enchant levels, the gears, and the advancement to tier 4. So yeah, that was all for Venom. So yeah, Venom is a very powerful character, and I do recommend you getting him. So yeah, guys, that was all for today's video. If you have enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and let me know down below who you want me to cover next. So yeah, guys, I'll see you all in the very next video. Goodbye.